Dímelo mi gente, it's your favorite time of the year. It's Gus Villa Jewelry reviews. Today on the chopping block, we have ICEGIANT. It's been requested a million, kajillion times. You guys know the drill already. None of my videos are ever sponsored. They never will be. I'm going to give you the honest, raw truth from someone who actually makes jewelry. And of course, we're going to be hitting this with the PMI gun. So stick around to the end because we are going to be seeing the metals that they're putting inside their chains. So, does ICEGIANT make the GVJ cut? Ben,
Do it.
do it now. Hit me with it. All right, so here it is. This is the package that comes when you order something from ICEGIANT. I'm just gonna judge off what I get on this package, and I'm pretty sure this is a Cuban Link chain. So without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. Let's get this thing popping, extract it. From the time I ordered it until the time I received it, it was about roughly 14 days, maybe even less than that, maybe like a week. I'm probably exaggerating. I can't really tell, but I know that they were very communicative. They sent me an email once I first received it saying, hey, you know, thank you for the order. Here's your order number. It's coming in a couple of days. And then when it actually shipped out, they sent me the actual shipping number. So I was able to track it. Like I said, it shouldn't take more than about a week. So again, this is the package that it's in. Now it's in this square. It's kind of beat up, but I don't really know if that was me or that was somebody else. Looks to be like the serrated packaging thing has been opened already. So I'm assuming this would have been open, but I'm pretty sure something crushed it, probably in shipping, so it's not their fault, obviously. But this is the box. I'm assuming the box normally looks all nice and fancy. In this case, it's not, but like I said, UPS was a jerk, and that's the way it happened. So here it is, ICEGIANT. Let's open this thing up. This is the intro box. Intro box looks good. This is, you know, all this kind of packaging I like. As a business owner to another business owner, it's good feedback to see how other people do it. I've recently upgraded my packaging for GVJ because I realized it was so garbage. And so these guys actually inspired me to do it. This here, all this fancy stuff that you see here, as careless and as dumb as some people may find it relevant, to a business owner who also owns a GVJ brand, it's very, very time consuming to do this. So these little nuances that they send you, yeah, they may be a little meaningless, but in the long run, like, I get it. I used to be a big believer in just sending it how it was and let the jewelry speak, but I can also appreciate other people that put a lot of time and effort into these little things. So this is the little bag that it comes with. This is really cool. You can probably bulk order those somewhere in China, which is where I'm assuming this is coming from. ICEGIANT comes with a little card. Check out the card. Love your order, save at least 35% off on your next order. You know what the beauty about the marketing scheme behind these save on your next order is? There is no better time to order a new product better than when you actually receive it the first time. So you're really enthusiastic and then you want to go out there and buy another one. So that's really cool. They have these ring sizes, which is awesome. So you can stick your finger in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That's pretty cool because usually it also comes with like another one that you could test it out, but this will tell you your ring size. Oh, that's awesome. Dope. Okay, cool. So that's really cool packaging. Okay, so this is what it looks like by itself. So again, it comes with the ICEGIANT branded. This is their logo. It's kind of peeling here a little bit, but I mean, what can you do? And this is, oh, it comes in this, oh, it's a box inside. Oh, okay. So this is styrofoam again, so that it doesn't break. And this is what it looks like. It says, welcome to the IGT.com. That's cool. So this is me opening it. Again, all these little things, super dope. Super dope. Oh, I ordered a bracelet. It's not even a Cuban chain, it's a bracelet. Okay, so this is a polishing rag. This is what the polishing rag looks like. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get all this crap out of here. Again, as always, what matters is the actual bracelet itself. So let's take a look. Comes this little bag. This little bag, this wrapping is 100% from China. This is Chinese, kind of run-of-the-mill stuff. The way they wrap it is the way the Chinese companies do it. It's gonna take me a little bit to get this off because it usually is kicking the nuts to do it. So hang tight, hit some Jeopardy music. Let's see how long it takes me to do this. All right. That took all of 10 minutes to do. So here it is. This is a bracelet. Looks to be, it's about an 8 or 9 millimeter. Can't be a 10, so it's an 8 or 9 millimeter. And first impressions is kind of the same thing that I always open it up to be. The lock on this is a lock that I've seen a million times before. It's kind of like the new lock. It has these two little buttons here that allows you to release it once it's locked. They all lock pretty good, relatively speaking, because this is stainless steel, so it does retain the tension relatively good. I'm assuming this is moissanite, so I can't really tell. I don't really care to diamond test them or anything like that. Moissanite, CZ, they're all kind of just inexpensive stones, so there's really no point in caring which one it is, to be honest with you. I'm assuming it's moissanite though. But this is 100% Chinese made. Chinese brands typically all have the exact same look because they all use the exact same machine. The back of it is engraved with ICEGIANT S925. It looks like it's 0.7 carats of moissanite stones, which again, who really cares, because it's an inexpensive stone anyway. Not that that is a deciding factor, because diamonds suck too, but like whether they're CZs or whether they're moissanites, that's irrelevant. There's a lot of spacing between the gaps. There's no file. These are closed links in the sense of the machine gets them as close to them as possible, but there's no solder because this isn't a person doing these. Here's the part where I kind of hate doing these reviews, to be honest with you. Most of these brands are a reselling brand. In other words, they are not the ones actually making it. They're all purchasing it from one big area in China. And that area in China is responsible for creating a lot of these Instagram flyby companies of jewelry. There's nobody really out there putting their hard-earned time and effort into creating something that's artwork. For stuff like this that costs 180 bucks, it's all the same. This is why I stopped doing these reviews also, because I also don't want to come off like I am taking a shit on this company when the reality is I'm just giving it to you from a standpoint of someone who hand makes these. So I'm very passionate about handmade jewelry, top quality. It isn't just, oh, I'm just gonna buy it because I have to buy 10 of them at the same time, or I have to buy 100 of these chains because they're all machine made. It is someone that actually puts some hard work into every piece. So this is cool if you're a young kid and you kind of want to ball on a budget, you can put one of these things on, but it's very noticeable that this isn't real. The spacing is off, there's no file, and it looks like every other piece out there. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean this is bad. For certain types of customers, like I said, this may be good. But if you're trying to compare this into an actual jeweler's jewelry, this is a very poor example of it because, again, it's machine made. As far as this lock goes, they're machine made as well. These aren't hand finished. Most diamond setting when it comes from China is already set in the actual wax before they cast it. But once it's casted, it comes already with these diamonds inside of it. There's no real beauty to the finish of it, so you get kind of this robotic look. If you look at these stones from up close, they all look symmetrical. The prongs aren't necessarily closed. It's 100% put into the casting mold and then casted with the stones on there. The overall weight to it is kind of light. We don't know. It seems to be like it's silver. Now here's the part where I'm kind of being unfair. This ultimately is affordable jewelry space. What I am holding it to is the standard in my world. Guys, that you come into the store, you put an order in, and we make it from scratch, from start to finish. And this just isn't that. And I'm judging it as so, and it's kind of wrong. It shouldn't be doing that. So if you're asking me strictly from an affordable jewelry space, this is 130 bucks, 140 bucks, however much it was. Yeah, it's okay. But is it great? No. Now, let's do some comparisons with this one and some handmade ones so that you see what I'm talking about when I say that there's a difference between the two. Finally, as promised, we got our PMI gun. We've actually shaved off a little piece of this already, just so that we're able to get a real accurate reading with the PMI gun. This is advertised as 925 silver. Let's hit it with the PMI gun and see if it actually is true. So we hold it right here. No, it's not hitting my hand, don't worry. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting.
Hold up, wait a minute.
My people, I interrupt this video to explain to you guys a really tough lesson in reading comprehension. I thought that ICEGIANT was advertised as 9-2 silver, and I recorded a video under the impression that everything here was going to be silver. I hit it with the PMI gun and I realized that the lock hits 9-2 silver no problem, right? AG 95%. But when I hit the actual chain, it reads that it's nickel and steel. In the video originally, I sit there and fell short of just shitting on the company. In essence, they're kind of tricking people by saying this is all silver. The actual chain itself, or the bracelet in this case, is stainless steel. What they're selling to you is fake. It's not even silver. I don't want to claim anybody's doing false advertising, but that's a tough explanation to have if you're the company. That was 100% my bad. I went back after a couple of comments on YouTube and realized that they were in fact advertising stainless steel bracelet with the clasp being 925 silver. I was wrong. Two things to learn from this situation. Number one, read the goddamn description, Gus, before you actually post the video. That's the real issue here. But number two, spreading information that just simply isn't true. I could have had a lot of people turn on the company. I could have had a lot of people complain, call them out, and lose business for a company that is fully advertising everything that they are saying. So I should have known that. I apologize to the brand. I apologize to the followers of this channel, and I will do better next time. Both show. Back to the video. This here links stainless steel. This is silver, and you could tell the difference in weight between this and this. Can't get my stamp of approval. I don't really like it. Overall thoughts, I thought the customer service was great. I thought the boxing was great. Maybe they have other types of products out there that are amazing and that I don't know about, but as far as this here, it doesn't make the cut. I'll continue doing these reviews. If you guys have any other companies out there, and guys, let's have somebody that's actually putting some effort into it, some jewelers. I'll spend a little money to give you guys my honest critique about them, because these resellers aren't really where it's at. Drop it down in a comment down below. Subscribe as always, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Holla at me.